what's going on in New York? Apparently, a suspected gang member has attacked an assistant DA, and they might possibly be a migrant. Who's surprised? Let's tune into the video, see what's going on out here in these streets.
Next story about violence in New York City. Another story about it. A city where residents are already questioning why the flood of random attacks.
And this particular attack, with an unusual twist, clearly proves that nobody is immune to street violence. The victim this time, an assistant district attorney here in Manhattan. She was confronted Sunday at her apartment in Midtown.
And the evildoer in all this, hitting her up for money and then engaged in a disgusting behavior. Here's Lauren Glassberg.
Well, that suspect, 25-year-old Brandon Samosa, will be arraigned at criminal court here in Lower Manhattan, but it will actually be a Bronx district attorney that prosecutes him. That's to avoid any conflict of interest, since the alleged victim is a Manhattan assistant district attorney. This is video of a smiling Brandon Samosa being led out of the Midtown South precinct on West 35th Street this morning. Police say at about 2 a.m. Sunday, he robbed a 38-year-old woman in the hallway of her Hell's Kitchen apartment building. He allegedly grabbed her purse, cell phone, and bank cards, and also performed a lewd act. The victim is a Manhattan assistant DA. She was not injured. Police traced her stolen cell phone to a hotel on West 45th Street, which led them to believe the suspect is a migrant, and they were able to track him down. Samosa was arrested just last night. Police say he was using drugs on the street and had stolen items with him. Police believe he is part of Tren de Aragua. That's the Venezuelan gang that has preyed on people in Times Square and Central Park. Samosa is facing a number of counts, including sexually motivated robbery and burglary. He also has 6 prior arrests, all from this year, on similar crimes. And he's believed to have arrived in the U.S. in February of 2023. In Lower Manhattan, Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Man, make y'all migrants, man. Y'all are dealing with some real bad problems, bro. It's sad. It's honestly, it's sad because it's ruining it for the majority of people. It really is. It's ruining it for the majority of immigrants just trying to come here, you know, trying to have the American dream, trying to get a job, trying to live a clean life. It's really ruining it for those people. 'Cause now this guy here is attacking women on the streets and, you know, stealing their stuff. And, you know, this is not the only case of this. Some people have actually died at the hands of some of these illegal migrants that they call. It's really sad. It's a case where you can't really stop anything from happening besides stopping them from coming in at this point, because it's too late. They're already here. They already got in. Still fighting to get in. Now that Trump is about to take over, it's definitely going to be a different story. But their time is coming to an end. Honestly, their time is coming to an end. New York, they took away the food stamps. They took away the food vouchers. Now they're not getting no more assistance in that way. If they take away the shelters and the housing, you might as well tell them they're homeless. At this point, they are homeless, but they're really going to be homeless. And it's going to get cold. It's starting to be winter time, so hopefully they don't kick them out on the streets during the winter, because they're not going to survive. That's just the honest truth. And it's sad because it's like 1% of the 99% of people that are coming here are criminals. 1%. But they're doing some egregious stuff. They're doing it every day. They're taking over apartment complexes. They're killing people that are running. They're robbing people on mopeds. I mean, they're doing it differently than we've ever seen. This is how they get away with it in their countries, in their islands. They use mopeds because mopeds is an easy way, or they'll use bikes, and they'll literally use that as their getaway car. And that's what they're doing. They're taking their talents and they're doing that in the streets of New York, Chicago, Colorado, California. And it's really bad. It's really bad. There's no reason a DA or an assistant of a DA should be getting robbed in the streets of New York. The crime is terrible over there. It's terrible. I know the mayor is trying to do a good job. He's trying to make it better. But it's so far gone over there, and there's so much people. It's like kind of hard to get this thing under control. It's like their rat problem. They just won't stop. They will not stop. Let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below. I'd really like to know y'all thoughts. I think that New York definitely needs to clean this issue up. And hopefully that this woman is not scarred for the rest of her life because of this. And she should be all right. But you never know. You never know, man. Let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below. Should there be a mass deportation regardless of if they are criminals or not? Is a good question that I would like to ask the people. So let me know y'all thoughts about that. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on y'all way out. Until next time, man. Peace.